So that was pretty cool. We had like the new Alt AZ stuff. What's going on with that, man?
Well, we got the new Alt AZ. We got Summer Ends Music Festival coming up here. New format, should be good.
New format?
Yeah.
Like what?
Alternative. All kinds of alternative good music coming up. Keep tuning in, and you'll be able to listen and maybe win some cool stuff. Maybe see some good shows. Should be good.
Some stuff.
Heck
That's
yeah.
Cool. Well, what else is there?
Don't you have a show to do? Don't you have a show going on right now?
Shit. Hey guys, what's up? It's Joel from the Vape Channel here. This week I wanted to talk to some of you who might be a little bit newer about if you're going to get into vaping, what nicotine strength you should choose. Choosing the right nicotine strength right off the bat can be a little bit challenging for newer vapors, but fear not, because after you learn what it is, you know how to control it and help bring yourself down how you want to do it at your own pace. There is no exact schedule for anyone at home going, well, I've been doing 12 milligrams for 2 months, so maybe I should bring it down. You go when you're ready. That's going to help you be more successful in the long run to eventually drop down all the way to 0 milligrams, no nicotine whatsoever. The hardest question that I ever get every day here at Vape Escapes is, well, I don't know how much nicotine to get because I don't know how much nicotine is in my pack of cigarettes. That is the most impossible question for me to answer. Why? I'm glad you asked. When you get a pack of cigarettes, I don't care if you're getting a pack of Newports or Cools or Marlboro berries, French twist, whatever, Winston Salem light thingies. Whatever you get, each cigarette in that pack is going to be different from each other. Meaning cigarette 1 is going to be different than cigarette 20 at the end of your pack. The reason why is because you're going to have a bunch of crushed up leaves and they all have nicotine inside them. And some are going to have more leaves than others, some are going to have less. You can have some that are 2-3 milligrams that go all the way up to 17 or 18 milligrams. That's the hardest question that we ever get to answer. The good news, we do have good news, is that when you're picking a nicotine strength, when we do it at our store, we start at about 12 milligrams. Now 12 milligrams we have found over extensive study and science. Something like a recipe, bits and pieces, weird science. What we found out is that 12 milligrams is sort of the equivalent for someone who smokes about a half a pack a day. Now mind you, this doesn't matter if it's the little slim Virginia Slim ones or a pack of Cools or something harsh like that. 12 is sort of a good median range to start at. Now, if you smoke a little more than half a pack a day, but less than a pack, you might want to bump that up to 18. If you smoke a pack a day or more, you're going to want to crank it up all the way to 24. Now after that, I've had some people say, well, the 24 is not enough and I need more. The problem that I have with that is that when you do anything over 24, it's just too much nicotine. Then you're going to start feeling kind of sick. Have you ever seen in cartoons when they get sick and they turn green? I never knew why that happened until I tried a 36 milligram nicotine bottle of juice. If you smoke less than half a pack a day, there's an alternative to that too. You can turn down your voltage and you can also go down to 6 milligrams. Or if you're doing this just for the little hand to mouth and you want to cut nicotine out of your life completely, you can get flavors with 0 nicotine altogether. That's right, you can vape and you don't need nicotine. For some people out there, they go, that's ridiculous. But I have had people that have come into my store, and I know plenty of other stores where they've done this, where they go in there and they'll do it just because they like the oral fixation and the little hand to mouth. The O face. Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. Oh.
Let's have a little bit of fun right now. I wanted to show you, because we've already talked about mechanical mods and we've stuff for rebuilding, and we've talked about electronic mods. I wanted to show you some of the cool stuff out that you can use for mechanical mods and for rebuilding if you like to rebuild at home. This is just a way that you can personalize your experience to show who you are. The first one I'm going to show you is the Mer Axis. The Mer Axis is a mechanical mod, which means no wires, no funky doohickey stuff, no adjusting it. All it does is take a battery and it's adjustable. It's telescoping, which means I can stretch this thing out here and I can put an 18650, which is the tall battery. It's got a bottom button on it. And I can put a small battery in there. I can put an 18500, an 18490, an 18350, and I can get this thing this small if you want to keep it a little more compact. And why is the button on the bottom? Because it looks cool when you vape like this. Coming up next in our mods is the Black Stingray. The Stingray kit, like the Mer Axis, is telescoping, but in a different way. Instead of twisting it up or down, you can take different sized tubes to put it together to accommodate different sized batteries. It's also mechanical. It's got copper on it in some places, and it comes with its own neat little drip tip. And if you don't want to vape it, you can just look like a duck. This is badass if you're in the Fast and the Furious movie. I don't know why I said that, because it's got a dragon on it, I guess. I could put this on the side of my car when I'm riding high with my nitrous.
I'm going for it.
Living my life a quarter mile at a time. The Dragon Emperor mod is a clone, but it's got this neat little dragon. I don't know if you can see that, but as I spin it around, it's got this neat little patina and shine to it. So it looks black in some places and it looks copper in others. It's nice on the hand, nice little springy button on the bottom. Nice little mechanical mod for dripping. That's the Dragon Emperor. So you say you like to drip, but you need more power. And 3.7 volts isn't enough? Why don't you switch to watts? DNA 30 clone, which was originally made by someone, but this is a clone. This is the clone. This thing is awesome because it does 30 watts. That is unheard of. Well, it was unheard of until a few months ago, but 30 watts on a mod is amazing. If you like a hot vape and you like to drip, 30 watts is money. This is the Skull Gun Mechanical. It is heavy. Why? Because there's a big freaking skull on here with some guns. It's a bottom button. It's an 18650. This thing's a little bit heavy, but boy, if you like to show off in front of your friends, it's got these little pretty blue eyes. We got some that have red eyes. If I spin it around, you can see it's got a nice little pipe logo on the back. A little heavy, but if you like going out in public and showing off that you love to vape, this thing is mean. So Joel, what if I want to sport major wood? I could do that too. This is the Smoke Silenus, or whatever. It looks kind of like a boat handle, but for some reason I'm in love with this thing. This thing is elegant, it's classy, it feels like a real smooth wood.
Wood could be so hard.
No, not like that. This thing is an electronic mod, so it's not a mech mod, which means you can put your dual coil tanks and go nuts on it, but it's got a little bit of a weight to it, and this thing will do 6 volts and 15 watts. It's got a little adjuster ring right here on the center. It's pretty cool. I want one. Can I have one? No! He said no. This is neat. I like this because it looks kind of like samurai armor. This is the Chi-Yu clone, but it's called the Chi-Yu Corrosive. It's got these neat little refined, I don't know, you really got to zoom in to see them, but it's got these neat little intricate patterns on it. It's very decorative. It also comes with a kick ring, so even if you do mechanicals, if you have a kick, you can put it in there and adjust it, and that way you can turn your mechanical mod into an electronic mod. I still got more wood. We got these Camry K fires right here. This thing is, it's a step up. When you know that you like vaping, this thing is really neat because it's made out of wood. It's got an adjustable ring on the bottom that does 3.2 to 4.8 volts on it. It's got a little beauty ring up here. So 4.8s with a dual coil on this bad boy. It's pretty cool. It's nothing out there that's too crazy, but you can still show a little flair when you go out at night. The last one I got for you is for those of you that like to keep it simple and like to be discreet and all that stuff that you saw before. This was just a little too much or a little too over the top. This kit right here is really neat. This is called the Emily. It's got different little skins you can put on, but I like putting the wood on there because who doesn't like wood? The cool thing about this is it's a PCC, which for all of you at home know means personal charging case. In layman's terms, these two little e-cigarettes right here charge inside of this unit. I can pop them out one at a time. It's a small battery when you have a smaller e-cig, but as you use it, you feel content, you feel good, you pop it back in there, charges in your pocket, or your purse, or your car, or wherever else you want to do it. The cool thing about this is slide action. And it's got 2 electronic cigarettes. So if you're doing one and you're just having a bad day, you've also got the backup there, all charged and ready to go. Instead of being an auto battery, these, they have buttons. So it only goes as you want to hit it. Before we wrap it up today, a lot of these mods are really new. So everything that you see on the Vape Channel should be on the Vape Escapes website. It's vapeescapes.com. Make sure that you like Vape Escapes on Facebook, like the Vape Channel on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube, like us on Yelp, +1 us on Google+, and do all that stuff. If you don't see the stuff on the website, give me a call. That'll do it this week for the Vape Channel. Until then, keep it real. Keep it fresh. No, just keep it real fresh.